In today's mental health check, we all know how important self-care is. That's why some people turn to positive affirmations.
Phrases like, I can do this, or I am strong, those are common statements that people use to hype themselves up, some that we say to our kids, too, to help them get hyped up. But do the phrases actually work? Well, we have an expert with us, Katie Horwitch. She is a mindset coach and the founder of Women Against Negative Talk. She's also the author of an upcoming book called Want Yourself, Shift Your Self-Talk, and Unearth the Strength in Who You Were All Along. I love it. Excited for you. Congratulations on the book. So
thank you so much.
Give us some examples of positive affirmations. What are some that you say to yourself, and how does it work?
Yeah, so the key thing about positive affirmations is that they have to be believable, right? Otherwise, we're smart. We know that we're telling ourselves lies and we're actually reinforcing what we want to be if they're not already based in truth. So an affirmation is basically something that you say to assert or declare a statement of truth or validity. So when it comes to positive affirmations, it's about doing that to yourself to hype yourself up, give yourself that encouragement.
For people who are like, oof, I don't know, I feel weird about doing this. Why do you think it is so important to do this? And in terms of timing, when's the right time to give it a try?
Yeah, so to those people, I would say I am right there with you. It is actually less about the timing and more about, again, like I said, the content of what you're saying. You want it to be believable and you want it to be based in who you already are so that you can then take that out into the world and practice who you are out loud.
Sometimes it's hard to identify what you love about yourself, but maybe listening to a compliment someone else has said for you. You said one thing you've noted is you say, I am enthusiastic about yourself, right? Because you believe that and it is true for you. How can someone unearth what they should be saying to themselves?
Awesome. So I call these less positive affirmations, more positivity proof points. So these are phrases that you can create for yourself that are, again, based in truth, things that are easy for you to believe. So for example, I am, you would fill in that blank with a characteristic that you are proud of. So for me, I am enthusiastic. That is who I am at my core. It's really easy for me to believe. Or I have. Maybe there's a quality that helps get you through tough times. I have resilience. I have a strong intuition. And then another one that I love to use is I know. And that's a belief that you already have that makes you feel expansive. So I know that I will find a way no matter what. I know I can create community wherever I go. I know I'm a good friend. These can be really, really simple.
Oh, I like that.
What do you think about giving yourself an affirmation kind of as an action? Like I'll have a thing sometimes when I'll go before a report where I try to like center myself and be like, be this, do this. Do you think those have the same effect?
Yeah, I think that that is wonderful because you're marrying, you know, I am the self-talk person. So you're marrying the self and the talk, which is so important because you really want to create a circle instead of a Venn diagram when it comes to who you say you are and who you actually are. You want it to be this fluid experience. So I love basing those affirmations in something that you already believe and that you're already ready to do out in the world.
How can you do this and help foster some of this attitude and these affirmations in younger people, like perhaps your children, especially girls who we know the studies show they have issues with self-esteem starting as young as 10 years old?
100%. So using these positivity proof points, it's not just for the tough times in life when you really need them. Negative self-talk is a habit that we cultivate over time, and it's like a language that we become fluent in. So if you're able to practice these positivity proof points in the times that feel a little more low stakes or more conversational, then you're able to build fluency in that more positive and more proactive language in the times where it's really going to matter most.
Oh, I love that.
We don't have a ton of time, but when did you first start realizing this works for me?
I started to realize that it worked for me when I realized that one of my positivity proof points was I am all about integrity.
Katie Horwitch, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was great.